26-year-old Cory Renfrew came out on top of an all-Canadian playoff on Canada Day to earn his first Canadian Tour victory in thrilling fashion. Welcome to this week's edition of the Canadian Tour Report, where tomorrow's champions are today. Hello everyone, I'm John Swantek. The Canadian Tour saw the second playing of the Syncrude Boreal Open presented by AECON last week in Fort McMurray, Alberta. A unique and vibrant community, home to families from all over the world. Fort Mac is a well-rounded city and gateway to the north.
Well, Syncrude's really proud to be the lead sponsor for the Boreal Open and bring the Canadian Professional Golf Tour to Fort McMurray. This is a great community, and we want to make sure that there's a high quality of life here for our employees and their families and all of the residents of the region. And hosting great events like this and new experiences for all of the residents here is something we're really happy to be part of.
Fort McMurray Golf Club played host to a strong field of the top up-and-coming names in the world of golf, including a number of Canadian Tour rookies who have stolen the show to start the season. Day one at the Syncrude Boreal Open saw the trend continue, with a number of young guns posting solid rounds. The round of the day belonged to Iowa's Nate McCoy, who grabbed the early lead with a 5-under 67 in the first round. Day two in Fort McMurray saw plenty of birdies, with a pair of players shooting a new course record of 8-under 64. One of those players included Victoria, BC's Cory Renfrew, who had a near miss at the Times Colonist Island Savings Open in June, where he finished tied for second. Renfrew, along with a group of notables that included recent winners Andrew Roque and Roger Sloan, trailed McCoy, who posted a 7-under 65 in round two, to take a three-shot lead heading into the weekend's play. Making a charge up the leaderboard on day three was Brights Grove, Ontario's Matt Hill. Hill joined the Canadian Tour this season as an affiliate member and would need a solo fourth finish, which would get him a special temporary membership on the Canadian Tour for the remainder of the 2012 season. Hill's third round 6-under 66 put the former Jack Nicklaus Award winner at 12 under par, one back of McCoy, who would hold a one-shot lead heading into the final round. Sunday, July 1st was Canada Day, and by the end of the final round, it was Hill and Renfrew who delivered an all-Canadian showdown. After Renfrew blitzed Fort McMurray Golf Club for a new course record of 9-under 63, Hill birdied his final hole to force a playoff. A shot-for-shot battle ensued, and after a pair of close calls for each player in extra holes, the 2009 NCAA individual winner made a clutch up and down from beside the bleachers to force a fourth playoff hole. After each made pars on the first three playoff holes, both players knocked their approaches to within 5 feet of the cup on the fourth go-around. But while Renfrew made his putt, Hill was unable to convert, giving the Victoria boy his first Canadian Tour win.
Matt Hill's a great player. I knew birdie would have to win. Kept at it, and he hit one in there really good fourth hole, and I just knew I had to answer, and luckily I made my putt, and unfortunately for him, he missed. Today I just had to go out and post a number, and I'm glad I did that.
Renfrew became the second consecutive playoff winner on the Canadian Tour and joins a select group of young guns to win this year, including Andrew Roque and Michael Gligic. This segment of the Canadian Tour Report is brought to you by Fort McMurray Tourism. Please visit fortmcmurraytourism.com for more information. And follow the Canadian Tour at cantour.com as it makes its way across Canada to the Canadian Tour Championship the week of August 23rd through 26th at the historic Scarborough Golf Club in Toronto, celebrating its centenary year.